Venezuela, the new hotspot after Syria. Now, I'm sure we're all aware what's happening in Venezuela. The Chinese and Russians have sent aid to that country's military. Maduro is feeling under threat because of Trump's persistent threats to remove him forcibly, and Bolton isn't helping the matter. So now the Russians and Chinese have come in to Maduro's aid, probably in the same capacity Putin did for Assad in Syria. Obviously, we know how that worked out. The US used terrorists to attack that country's government and cause its overthrow. But because Russia came with superior military tools, they were able to thwart that plan. But now it seems the perfect storm is brewing over Venezuela, where the US will sponsor terrorists. So we know in South America we've got drug cartels, we've got different gangs operating, smugglers. There's a lot of guns for hire, and the Americans can supply both the ammunition and pay the mercenaries. So obviously it will be important for Maduro to keep the Russians and Chinese close by just in case. Now I don't expect these to turn nuclear because, well, frankly, countries are broke. To fight a war, it needs a lot of money, and you can't fight a war when you're $22 trillion in debt. So for now, I think there's a lot of bluffing. Just filibuster, just to get the weapons industry more sales revenue, but it will have to take something real big, a real big accident for a war to take off. So probability wise, I'd say 20% chance of war, 15 to 10% chance of it going nuclear. So I think we're still okay. I don't expect the world economy to crash. Quantitative easing can go on according to the Federal Reserve notes indefinitely. So they can keep this gravy train going for at least 50 more years. So I wouldn't be too concerned what's happening in Venezuela. It's a bump on the road.